was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The sure hands. It's Sanchez. They bring him down right at the 20. This up now in the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The receiver grabs it. The Dukes move into the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Dukes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, we always talk about adjustments being made at halftime, and this offense clearly needed to make adjustments, but what they're trying here early in the second half is not working.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
To the air, it's Barnett. The ball is caught. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Knight. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw over the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Dukes will line up here on first down and goal. Wants to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, James Madison. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Passes the 40. Will not be brought down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Makes the grab. It's Branch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Third and 10. They'd love to force another incompletion and preserve some clock. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Short throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And this one is down near the 40. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Young.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Close to the tight end. This time it's complete. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, that's called delivering when it really counts. You're talking about a playoff game. This offense does everything that they needed. The quarterback with a hot hand makes a perfect throw to give the offense the lead. You should go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game late in the ball game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he stopped short, and the defense makes a play. And now in the fourth quarter, still a 1-point game. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Can they produce some points? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Sanchez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And this time it's complete. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Ellis.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Short pass finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Off the play fake on first down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That's reeled in. It's Ellis. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy. Obviously, they had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year.